I didn't want anything on computer. I want positive. That's I like. Old fashioned. I like that. Positive. Just totally you're sitting all alone and just totally. Alright, are you ready?
You know him. If you please come this way, look at the carving. Very rich carving. And as a tool, they just use a chisel and hammer to create this. Every single stone have been carved on the ground. Initially, they made a ramp to carry stone with the help of animal and a people, and they interlocked the stone with each other like a puzzle, like a Lego. So you can remove one by one from the top to bottom, and you can reconstruct them anywhere without any damage. But if you need to restore those statues, just simply like this, not possible. You have to remove the temple. Why? Because everything has been interlocked with each other. So ladies and gentlemen, if you will see the reflection of my mirror right on those terrible faces here at the bottom. Those are all the devil, faces of the devil. Purposely they have depicted them there to protect the temple from evil eyes. On a second panel, ladies and gentlemen, right on the top here, look at those beautiful elephants. They are carrying the weight of the temple on their back, looking very straight. Between two of them are the soldiers, army. Some elephants are holding lotus flower, some are cursing people. On a third panel, look at the musicians and dancers. And every stone is beautifully carved and decorated. Right on the top, look at the army with the horse and elephants. The part which have been restored right on the top, very plain, originally was like that. So purposely, they have left very plain stone to show you what have been restored, and somewhere they carved it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this as one of a very familiar god of Hindu religion, and that is Ganesha, son of Shiva and Parvati, god of good luck and prosperity. Look at the tummy, which is symbolizing the prosperity. Between two legs, you will see the mouse, which was his carrier, transport. He was carried by the mouse. There are two tiny musicians are playing drum, and he was dancing. Look at the entire movement and the gesture. And he got 8 arms. Look at 4 are there, 4 are on the other sides. If you see Hindu god and goddesses with multi-arms symbolizing the power, multi-head symbolizing the intelligence. So entire Hindu religion is based on symbolism, philosophy, and way of life. Now, I would like to show you the most highlight figure of this temple. Now, if you please look at the reflection of my mirror on that beautiful lady here. Look at the features of the woman. She got a very sharp features. The way how she was standing, look at the movement on the body. Each and every beads of the ornaments you can see very clear. There are 2 statues, this one and that one. Both are similar, and that is called Naga Kanya. Naga means cobra. Look at there are surrounding her head. Look at the cobra, snake. Okay? So that woman is called Naga Kanya, means virgin girl. The virginity were protected by the cobra, by the Naga. Now, if you please look at just above that, another beautiful one. Look at the back curve of the lady. The way how she was holding pen and paper and she was writing a letter. While she was writing a letter, how will be the expression on her face? Look at artists have even created the expression on her face. That seems she's so concentrating writing letter. Look at that one. Look at, she got a beautiful hairstyle, the back curve, and even the design on the dress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this one here. The woman was still thinking what to write in the letter. Look at that. Two different expressions, thinking and concentrately writing. That was done by the slave artist more than 1,000 years before. And they just use a chisel and hammer to create those carving. Right, ladies and gentlemen, on the top here, look at the woman was yawning. The way how she was looking to sky, holding her two fingers with other hand, and she was yawning. Look at that. Look at the movement. And a lady attendant. And attendant are always depicted very smaller. Why? Because there were always the caste system. And the caste was divided into, the society was divided into caste system. So that lady came from a lower caste, depicted very small. There are two panels. Upper panel where you will see two beautiful dancers. This is Vishnu. On a lower panel, those two dancers and Shiva. Shiva can be identified with the trident, snake, water pot, and bull is sitting there as a transport. Vishnu can be identified with the club, conch shell, and the disc. People have destroyed the hand. Those statues were badly defaced and destroyed, mostly by the Islamic invaders. Now, if you please come here close, you will see how badly people have defaced this figure here, purposely to make them impure. So people are not coming here to worship anymore since 14th century, since the nature and people have defaced and destroyed those figures. Now, if you please, ladies and gentlemen, look at the reflection of my mirror. Kama Sutra figure, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one. Those are very tiny and small one. We do have bigger one between two balconies, which I'm going to show you after. Now, this kind of restoration we can do very easily. But if we need to restore those elephants, badly defaced and destroyed, if we need to restore those statues which have been defaced and destroyed, we have to remove the temple to restore them. Because everything has been interlocked. An entire temple has taken only 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. It was started in 930 and completed in 950. So you can imagine how many people were there. You can imagine all the quarries of sandstone are surrounding Khajuraho. People were carrying stone, carving stone on the ground, digging lakes, collecting the soil, making ramp, and constructing temple. When the temple construction was completed, this was all hidden with the ramp. So they have washed out everything, cleaned up everything, and they have understood perfect temple after the cleaning and washing.